to be. When you try to cover me, I keep on flourishing. And you see the universe when I'm the company.
Hello everyone, my name is Chad Parsons, one of the collaborators with Renew Productions, and thank you for joining us tonight for our third Zoom reading as part of our Playwrights Playground Festival. In case you're just tuning in, Playwrights Playground is an online summer showcase of new works from playwrights ages 15 to 21. 4 plays were chosen from multiple submissions from various playwrights. These 4 chosen scripts are each given a live Zoom reading on our YouTube channel, presented by actors who were selected by the directors and playwrights themselves. After each reading, a youth panel made of 7 young theater artists discussed the play's content, relevance, and structure. This group will be a large deciding factor in which script will move forward. The script that is selected to move forward will be recorded as a radio play version that will premiere on Renew's podcast, Theater with Pride, on August 24th. And not only that, but the chosen script will receive a full-long workshop in December of 2020. The winner will be announced after a special performance from students and alumni of the University of North Carolina, Greensboro, where I received my MFA in Theater for Youth. This performance and the announcement will both take place on August 7th at 6:00 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Renew's production is proud to also be a part of the producing team for a kids' play about racism, led by Kalia Davis from Bay Area Children's Theater. The event is free and can be accessed with Broadway On Demand on August 1st and 2nd. You can also catch some amazing discussions about the play and their process on this Monday's episode of Theater with Pride. For more information, please visit the link tree in the description below. As a quick side note, all of the actors, directors, playwrights, and the producing team have donated both their time and talents to these projects. And we know that times are difficult right now, particularly for the arts. So please, if you're able to donate, please click the link below to access our GoFundMe. And without further ado, I present and we welcome the cast of Divine Wisdom, a comedy straight from the afterlife.
In the beginning, there was then God. Welcome to heaven, bitches! No, I'm only kidding. Now, I hope you went to church lately because I got some news, my favorite audience members. My name is God. I go by Allah, the Great One, Yahweh, Her Majesty, Creator, the Almighty, the Sexiest. I'm kidding again. I don't go by that one, or at least not to my knowledge. And I know all, baby. You may have heard of me, or you pretend not to know who I am. Well, look who's laughing now, bitches. Anyway, I'm happy you all have made it. Now, you may be wondering, who's that standing there? What's this little nerd's deal? Well, his name is Dennis, and he is quite little and a nerd. It's his first day at the Office for Miracles and Goodness, one of my many businesses in heaven where angels work days and nights to provide for the humans way over there. Dennis is very excited, aren't you, Dennis? He doesn't know quite what's going on to happen in his story yet, but why don't we find out together?
Lights up on a stage as heaven comes to life. Desks are rolled on the stage with various other office appliances and furniture, all white.
Oh, well, look who's here. Oh, that's the new employee. He's here on his first day.
Dennis waves with a tad bit of awkwardness. Sitting in the office at his desk is Archangel Gabriel, who is furiously writing notes and typing away on his computer. As Dennis approaches, the lights focus more on that end of the stage.
Hi. My name is Dennis. I'm the new intern in the End Times committee.
Yeah. I know who you are. Yeah. Sit down. Why don't you? We should discuss your role as an intern in this office.
Sure thing. Okay. Coolio.
The new reports intern on the End Time committee? Well, that's a nice internship you scored right there. What'd you have to do to get this one? Let me guess. You paid a little dough to someone on the higher ups, huh? What was it, Archangel Michael? Man, damn, that guy.
No. Absolutely not. No, I filled out an application and worked hard on it.
Whatever you say, Dennis, I work hard. But between you and me, we know we all don't do jack shit in the afterlife. It's heaven, for God's sake. Literally, for God's sake. We're here for fun because we're sick of our lives in paradise. You know, we want the suffering of work, but not in like the hellish way. You feel me? Anyway, where were we? You got any questions?
Oh, I wanted to ask, will I get to have my own office or space to work?
Office? Oh, yes, of course. All the interns have a wonderful new office created just for them. And as an intern, you are responsible for filing these.
Gabriel brings up a huge stack of reports on his desk.
You think you can handle that?
Oh, well, that doesn't seem so bad. I'm sure I'll be able to handle it, Mr. Archangel Gabriel.
Please, call me Gabe. And this is the only just a portion of your job, just so you know. But right this way, follow me, come on.
Gabriel leads Dennis out of his office and lights up on a tiny shoebox-sized office with boxes upon boxes of reports, papers, and an old, dusty computer.
This is all yours, Dennis.
Well, Gabe, I was hoping that I'd work for the End Times Committee and write reports on end the world warnings from Earth, like I signed up for, like writing about how quickly they destroy the Earth and mankind if they continue with fossil fuels and not God's plan, and how that orange man in a wig is actually Satan's work with the Antichrist, manifesting all.
Whoa, buddy. Do not mention the guy from downstairs' name up here. You know, it's like Voldemort or some shit.
Sorry, I got caught up in myself like always. I just want to write and create something.
You will. eventually. But at the moment, you're like only an intern. Dennis, we can't just offer you a job right from the start. There's no need for new employees. No one's just gonna drop dead one day. We're in the afterlife. Silly. Although there was this one time on a really look, unless the situation on Earth arises, you're stuck as an intern for now. Sorry, bye.
Gabriel leaves the room with Dennis alone, staring at the tasks he must complete with utter disappointment. He, dejected, gets to work. Act 1, Scene 2. Heaven's Office for Miracles and Goodness. Dennis continues working in his office. He stares at the stacks of paper around him.
Look, I knew that as an intern, I wasn't going to be a top-tier employee, but I thought I'd be in a nice office, not surrounded by worthless reports of people's debts and end-of-the-world soothsayers, which are never correct, by the way. They're always wrong and just want money. But up here, money's not important. It's how you treat others is what gets you the golden ticket. Everyone in the office seems nice. I really haven't had time to make friends or even introduce myself to anyone. But I'm sure I could be able to do that on break, which is in 5 minutes. How about that for timing, huh? I'll get to make some new friends in 5 minutes. Hey, maybe this day won't be so bad after all, huh, Dennis? Oh, I gotta look my best, though.
He rushes around his office for his glasses and straightens his tie. He makes sure he is presentable for his coworkers. He seems a little anxious, but more excited.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Break! Oh.
He marches confidently out of his office to the main office area, with other angels roaming about their breaks. He approaches a group of angels who seem to be chatting excitedly.
Hey there! Name's Dennis. New intern? My office is right down there to the right.
Oh, well, hi, Dennis. We heard there was a new intern, but we rarely get to see them until they're promoted. It's great to meet you. I'm Angie, and this is
Bob, but you can call me Prayer Master for short.
Oh, well, nice to meet you, Angie, and Prayer Master. So what do you guys do here?
Well, I work with the homeless and providing miracles. It is such a joy to see those who are so unfortunate that they finally get a home or a meal on their plate. It's just too enjoyable for me to handle.
What about you, Prayer Master?
I work in sales.
Oh, cool. What exactly?
Just sales. What about you? Let me guess. Prayer intentions?
Nope.
Oh, I love games. Sickness and healing.
Nope.
I don't know about this one, but Immaculate Conceptions?
No.
Well, then where do you work?
I work for the End Times Committee.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's all watched up. No one has found any leads in those stories for thousands of years. You should see the sacks of papers they have of bogus reports.
Oh, I have. And it's because, according to God's plan, the world has to end. But
Almost back.
what?
Woo.
Are you ready? We're both so excited. Oh my gosh. Oh, just look at everyone getting ready for his big reveal.
Oh, I can't wait.
Wait, who's arriving? A new employee?
No, sweetie, it's the pig man. Fun, you know?
Is this a prank? I'm sorry, I'm new, and I was just introducing myself.
He is interrupted as the doors to the office burst open.
Yes! Hey, girl! Hey! Stay with you, baby. Here, drink this. Like hey, y'all. Oh, stop, honey, stop. I just had to take a quick trip to Hawaii. Bon voyage. And you know what I found on that trip? Not one person asked if they'd seen me before. I was like, come on, ladies. Don't pretend you aren't kneeling in front of me every Sunday. Like, you pray for me. I literally died for you. And for what? So you could sip margaritas on the beach of Hawaii with your little new husband? Well, Janice, I saw right through you. And your husband's already cheating on you. With me! Like, am I right?
Excuse me, Angie. Why is Jesus here? Shouldn't he be ruling with God?
No, Dennis, Jesus does whatever he wants. He's a real party animal. And if you get invited to one of his parties, you better call off work tomorrow. It's a crazy night. Ain't that right, Bob?
Oh, yeah, it is. That's where I got my nickname.
What nickname?
Prayer Master.
Right.
All right, y'all. How about we take the rest of the day off and get some drinks?
Well, maybe this won't be the greatest day of work. But hey, I'm in heaven, so it's okay, right? Eternal happiness. Anyone? I can't give up now. It's only the first day. There's only one way I can prove to others that I can be a writer, and that's what I know best.
And so Dennis set off on his journey up the ladder of business, back in his office filing papers, practicing writing, and continuing to stay positive. But it's not easy to start fresh and not have anyone but yourself to rely on. Poor Dennis just wants to have one singular thing that he can look forward to. And this caused his poor little head to spin when he found out the information that so happened to be in his office.
Dennis holds up a report that was put on his desk and reads the headline.
New development in end of the world evidence? Must be sent to administrator right away? Oh God, well,
He scrambles for the machine next to his computer and inserts the paper, sheet by sheet.
Okay, where do I need to send this? Gabe. What was his desk number? 667. Right, yes. Okay, 66. Oh. Okay. Right. Oh no.
Blackout. Act 1, Scene 3. Heaven, God's office. Lights up on a spectacular room, and Dennis is with Gabriel outside of it. In the center is a white chair, turned around, with the divine council surrounding it.
Gabe, what did I do? What happened? Where are you bringing me?
You made a grave mistake, Dennis. I mean, you sent all the classified information to hell of all places. What were you thinking? You're making yourself out like you're some sort of traitor.
No. I wanted to send it to you, but I couldn't remember your desk number, and I thought it was 667, but I accidentally hit the 6 one more time, and it got sent to hell, apparently. And I just wanted to please you so I could try to get a job and write, but no, I had to screw it up again on my first day of work, and I disappointed you and everyone else and me. And
Dennis, relax. It was your first day. You'll be fine. Well, you did make a huge mistake. I mean, that was bad. Like, no offense, but you'll be fine. Yeah. Maybe.
What?
I don't know. But it'll be great. You cannot seem flustered when we enter this room.
Why?
Because there are some big wig people in here. You want to make a fool of yourself or me, or we'll both be sent to hell. Oh, and you're going to be testifying before God.
What? No, I can't do this. It's my first day, like you said.
Archangel Michael opens the door, interrupting and scaring the crap out of Dennis.
They're ready for you.
Oh, goodness. Oh, gosh. Oh, gracious.
Move in.
They walk into the room and the Divine Council turns to face them. The grand white chair is still facing the back.
It has come to my attention and the attention of God and the Divine Council that someone in the End Times Department has committed an act of possible treason against our heavenly kingdom. The punishment for treason is eternal life in the depths of hell. So shall we begin?
Yes, your gracefulness. My new intern, Dennis, has sent classified information to hell.
It was a complete mistake. Your gratefulness is. I was filing through papers and I thought the classified information might have been sent there by mistake, so I wanted to send it to my boss, Archangel Gabriel, but I sent it to hell by accident.
Divine Council Member 2 gasps, exclaims, "Oh, heaven help us," and faints. Michael drags him off stage.
So, Dennis, this was an accident? And why should we believe you?
Well, miss, I couldn't remember my boss's desk number, and I accidentally sent it to 666 instead of 667.
It was a complete misunderstanding. I should have taught him better.
Sure, sir.
Well, we will see what God has in store.
Oh yeah. Well, where is he?
She's right here. Dennis, you are a good-spirited and faithful angel. I know you did not do this wrong purposefully, but the classified information must be reclaimed from hell or we could have a serious problem on earth. The demons would do anything to one-up us. I know it. I know all, baby.
So, what do you suggest that Dennis do, Your Holiness?
Well, I could sing the wingmen or CIA in heaven, but that would be suspicious. Dennis needs to venture into hell to reclaim it. It's the only way things could be covert.
Your Holiness, with all due respect, I don't think I could go to hell myself.
Jesus bursts into the room.
Yes! God, I love this room. What's up, Mom? How are we feeling about today? Good? Bad? Everything in between? I just finished an episode of St. Paul's Drag Race and the shade was unreal. Go back to Sunday school where you belong. Classic. Oh, I can't believe I missed that one when it aired. What's going on here?
You won't be going by yourself, Dennis. Jesus will go with you.
Wait, where am I going now?
To hell with Dennis. You need to reclaim classified information.
No. Oh, no, honey. I am not going back to that place. Too many bad memories for me. 3 demons tried to hit on me just while I was on Earth. I'm like, I'm Jesus. Okay, I use OkCupid and Christian Mingle, not Grindr. Get out.
You will obey me. It is for the best, son.
Fine, Mother. But I'm not dying again, all right? That was too much drama for me. Dennis, do you know I had to take 3 different acting classes up here in heaven just to make it look like I was actually in pain when they crucified me? Ridiculous! God, and to save the whole world from eternal sin. See?
Yes, I see, sir.
You won't be dying again. You need to retrieve the message before you know who sees it and get back up here.
I cannot see him again. All right, the flashiness of it all, the lip syncing. I mean, good gracious.
You both will leave in the morning. You best have a good night's rest. Dennis and Jesus, meet me outside my door in the morning.
Is the case closed, ma'am?
Yes, Deborah, not guilty. Thank you, Gabriel. We'll keep in touch. And Dennis, I'll see you tomorrow.
Thank you, Your Holiness.
Hey, thank you, Your Holiness. I love you.
They exit the room. The divine council leaves after them, and Jesus struts off stage. Spotlight on God. She speaks to the audience.
You see what I mean now? The story got pretty crazy, didn't it? But it's fine. I'm sure my son and Dennis will be good after all. I mean, all they do have to do is venture into the fiery depths of hell. They'll be fine. Time will tell.
Blackout. Act 1, Scene 4. God's office. Lights up on Dennis outside of God's office, waiting for Jesus to appear. He was 20 minutes late.
Come on, come on, come on. Jesus Christ, this is pointless.
Jesus barges out of the doors angrily.
You don't say my name like that. Now, come on, let's get a move on.
You're 20 minutes late, Jesus.
Yeah, well, I had a little moment this morning. All right, I don't like Satan. We have a history.
A history? Like a you dated history?
Yeah, maybe. And then we had this really messy breakup, and I don't feel like talking about it.
Dennis and Jesus walk from the doors and begin walking through heaven towards the gates. They see dozens of angels glancing at them as they make their solemn journey. They approach the golden gates of heaven.
All right, this is it. Welcome to purgatory.
Jesus pulls a key out of his robes and unlocks the gates, and they swing open. As they walk through the gates, the set swings around and creates a bleak, boring world ahead of them.
This is purgatory?
Yep. It's not my favorite of my mother's creations, but hey, it's not supposed to be heaven.
But there's nothing interesting here. Just boring office spaces and plain shops. Mm-hmm. Oh, look! Oh, the sign over there says ice cream. Maybe that's... It's... Oh, the flavor's vanilla, sugar-free.
Look, purgatory is not some special place, Dennis, all right? It for sure isn't heaven, but then again, it's not created to be like heaven. It's for those people on earth who have to tie some loose ends and, get some closure. See, look at him. His name is Matthew Carter. He was the owner of a famous restaurant in LA. He was rich and super successful, but he had some issues too, He and his mother had a terrible relationship, and he had frequent encounters with the mafia in his family. Oh, gosh, gross, right? We almost had to send him straight to hell, but we didn't. We give people chances, Denny. So now he's ordered to help 50 people on Earth with familial relationships before he's given a place in heaven. Oh, look, there's Alicia Berkeley. Ah, hey, girl. She used to be a Wait, actually, I don't really know what this girl is doing here.
He snaps his fingers and the person is dragged off stage. You hear her soul being dragged to hell.
All right, well, now that we've gotten that taken care of, do you see my point?
Yes, but didn't you used to date Satan? I mean...
Hold on one damn minute.
Oh, Mother, what are you doing here?
Honey, I'm here to put you in your place. I also got a little boy watching over you, so I decided to pop on in. What? Need some interaction. Anywho, don't you remember a certain Mary Magdalene? Especially in your experimental days? Because I do.
Maybe I've heard of her.
If I do recall, she was a prostitute. And also your best friend and ex-lover.
Well, I was just making sure I wasn't, straight. Ugh. But I also remember our threesome with Lazarus. Oh, that's how I definitely knew I was gay. And that's why Lazarus came back from the dead, if you know what I'm saying.
Add this to my list of commandments. Thou shalt not judge another whom you barely know. Take notes. Peace out.
With a snap of her finger, the prostitute returns. Jesus and Dennis continue on their journey, approaching a building. They walk in to see a boring old man at a desk. He is on his computer.
Hi, Joseph. How's it going, foster dad?
Good, son. What do you need?
Oh, I'm just passing through here with Dennis. We're heading to hell, just business. Do you mind if we use the elevator?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, bye.
Bye.
They walk past his desk and approach a black steel elevator, hellish looking. Thorns and images of demons are on the door.
Wait, is that your dad? Like, Carpenter Joseph married to Mary?
Yep.
No offense, but he was kind of...
Oh, boring? Yeah, I know. Why do you think I ran off to preach in that temple one day when I was a little kid? I just couldn't stand being lectured about the art of sawing wood ever again. And when he passed, God thought he would make a great head of purgatory. I mean, he can visit heaven anytime he wants to, but he just chooses to stay here.
Right. Is this how we get to hell?
Yeah. Yes. Yes, it is. Yes, it is the way to hell. Oh, where I have to come face to face with that son.
Okay, Jesus. Let's take a second here. You are going to be ready for this. You are going to storm in there and get that message back. You are the Son of God, God damn it, and you deserve that respect. Now let's go.
You'll get back.
Now. Oh, let's go.
They walk into the elevator. The door closes behind them. Jesus presses the button hesitantly, and they begin their descent to hell.
God is what? Leave them in. Then what's wrong about the existence of God?
Walk like a brain.
Act 1, Scene 5. Dennis and Jesus arrive in hell. They step out of the elevator to a dark, loud, and bustling place. It seems like the bad part of town in a huge city. People are all over the place. There's neon lights, screaming, yelling, haggling, laughing, and so much more. It's a very active scene. Dennis and Jesus walk through the city and try to seem undetected. Demons pass them by, seeming suspicious.
So, this is hell.
Just a part of it. It's dark, it's loud, and it's hectic. Ugh! I hate it here.
So where are we supposed to find, him?
Okay, so that's the issue.
So you're telling me we have no idea where Satan is? He could have the top secret message by now.
Oh, shut your patootie. People listen down here, okay? They'll do anything to get them on the higher ups. And they're praying, ironically, for my downfall. So keep your mouth shut, okay? We are going to find him.
Jesus Christ. Oh, sorry. Do you have any ideas?
I have one, but it's gonna be a long shot. How gay can you act?
What?
How gay can you act?
I guess I can...
All right, good.
Why? What do I have to do?
Just follow me. There's only one place he could be.
They walk off stage as the scene changes to outside of a huge nightclub. Demons stand outside in a line. Dennis and Jesus appear on stage where they're in nightlife attire.
Now, I I have to figure out how we're going to get inside this club without waiting in this long line. You know, I've actually never really liked lines. For that painting about the Last Supper, I was pissed that Da Vinci painted us in a straight line behind a table. Can you tell me who eats like that? Like you're supposed to be this talented painter, but you're not talented enough to paint people around a table eating dinner? I mean, what's the point of that? It's so stupid.
We're off track. Okay, we need to get into this nightclub.
All right, okay. Well, there's no back entrance. And there's like 10 people in line. Maybe it won't be so bad.
We see at least 10 more demons come in line, all shouting and tussling.
Wow, spoke too soon.
Well, let's just see if we can talk with the bouncer or something.
Hi, sir. We need to get into the nightclub, like now.
Go to hell, Zipwads.
Well, we're already in hell, right?
Excuse me, you little nerd?
See, I told you he was a little nerd.
Who you calling a nerd, jackass?
Dennis.
Go ahead, I'll take him.
Dennis attempts to square up, but instead gets punched square in the face. He's knocked out cold.
Oh no!
Jesus screams, and the demons all cheer loudly. Jezebel, a beautiful demon girl, walks out of the door to see what's going on.
What is going on out here, Levi?
I'm just taking care of business, Jezebel.
Oh, but you hurt this little guy.
Yeah, well, he was being quite the little prick.
Oh, sure he was. I'll take him inside. Who was with him?
Him?
Oh, yes, me. Yes, that's me. I'm him. Uh-huh. Dennis.
All right, you. Now let's head inside.
Jezebel takes them both inside. Dennis, now semi-conscious and able to walk with Jesus' help. He is the Good Shepherd, after all. We have yet another scene change into the inside of the nightclub. It's dark, rowdy, and there's a huge, large runway in the center. Jezebel sets Dennis down and gets him a drink. Dennis is conscious now.
Okay, so what brings you two down here today?
Well, we were just checking it out, and
we came to see the show.
Yes.
Okay, all right. I see what's going on here.
You do?
You do?
Yes, of course. It takes an idiot not to see what you guys are doing. It's your very first show. Yes. How do you
Yes. How'd you know?
Yes.
Got me.
Yes.
I've never been here before.
Oh, you'll love it. You'll live for it. No, it's hell. You'll die for it.
That's a good one.
Okay. I'll be back. I have to go slip some special ingredients into drinks at the bar.
What are we gonna do? Where do we look?
Oh, he's here. I can feel his presence.
Do you know what this show is?
Well, I have an idea.
Well, what is it? Will we find him here? Or?
D-men and D-women or whatever you want to be. It's that time of night. It's time for the big event. The one, the only Lucifer.
What do you see? I know if I'm haunting you, you must be haunting me. It's where we go, it's where we'll be. I know if I'm haunting you, I'm haunting onto me. My honey loves ghost in the sheets. I know if I'm onto you, you must be haunting me. My wicked tongue, where will it be? I know if I'm onto you, I'm onto you, onto you, I'm onto you, onto you. You must be onto me. You want me? I walk down the hallway. You like it? The bedroom's the runway. Slap me. I'm picked at the doorway. Kiss, bite. My haunted lungs, ghost in the sheets. I know if I'm haunting you, you must be haunting me. My wicked tongue, where will it be? I know if I'm onto you, you must be onto me.
Now, I think there's two people who want to see me.
Speak of the devil.
Blackout. End of Act 1. Act 2, Scene 1. Hell. Backstage at the nightclub. Lights up to Satan's backstage area in the nightclub. Satan sits in his throne holding a mirror, taking off his wig to reveal his bald head. Jesus and Dennis sit quietly before him at a table, both waiting for the other to begin the conversation. The bouncer stands in the corner of the room, with one eye on Jesus and one on Dennis. Jesus looks more quiet than ever.
Miss? We've been sitting here 20 minutes and no one said a word. We need to have a conversation.
No. You've been sitting here for 20 minutes. I've been delighting in watching you suffer in the awkwardness of silence while I take off my wig and fix my look.
It's look. Get it right.
What is it that you want from me?
Well, Lucy, Fur, we came down here for a reason.
Oh, really? Oh, I thought the Son of God and an angel just dropped by to say hello. What is it that you want from me? Did God finally get on your nerves and banish you too?
No, we're here because of God. She sent us here on a secret mission.
Why would you say that?
Oh, a secret. Oh, I love secrets. Why don't you tell me?
No. I mean,
listen, you can tell me anything. I want to love to hear all about your problems.
Satan, stop this instant, okay? Be gone, bitch.
You haven't said that to me in a while.
You're damn right. I didn't think we would see each other again, but here we are. And we need something from you, and we're gonna get it, whether you help us or not.
And what is it that you need from me exactly?
Dennis here sent the wrong message that contains information that isn't meant for you. Things to have. Now, where do you keep your messages?
So you're telling me that this idiot accidentally sent some top secret important message to hell of all places?
Satan, honey, let's not do this. You know what you did and why I ended it. My mother figured out and was furious. You know I loved you. But after what you did, what else could I have said to my mother? You were in the wrong.
Oh, like I always am. I chose to leave heaven since I was sick of it. And I wasn't the only one. There should not be just one God in power. That's ridiculous and you know it.
Oh, so we're supposed to have you in power instead? What? So you can wreak havoc on all the people of the world?
Does it look like there is havoc and chaos down here? Oh, okay. So look, maybe we have a little reputation, but this was after I was sentenced to this hellhole.
For abandoning God and then me.
How dare you start with this bullshit? You know what? I'm done with you.
Oh, I don't tolerate that type of mouth up in
Guys,
here.
guys, we need to stay on track here.
Stay out
of it. Listen,
I
you have to
have
get out of my
literally had it
territory.
up
This
to
is my
here.
territory.
I am
I'm the
here.
queen.
You are
No,
here.
listen
I'm
up.
the queen.
Listen up.
Queen.
Jesus and Mr. or Mrs. Miss.
Doesn't matter.
No, you both need to stop fighting right now and grab a hold of yourselves. Satan, you're going to get us to your mailing room ASAP. Now either get a move on or Jesus and I will send the full force of Charlie's Angels on you.
Yep. Boom.
Woo, this is thrilling. Woo. You frighten me now. Ooh. But if it's just the letter that you stupidly and idiotically sent here, why don't I just take you back and cry? You can go cry. Why don't I just get your letter and you can go crying back to God? Let's go.
Wait, where are we going?
Did you not just hear what just came out of my mouth to get your little letter?
So we don't have to fight you or fight a monster or run through fire?
God, no. What the hell were you thinking was down here?
Well, definitely not what I expected.
Well, let's go. Jezebel.
Yes, your evilness.
Girl, we said you wouldn't call me that. Too cliche. Find something else?
No, okay. Oh, yes, your devilishness.
Whatever. We're going through town and you're coming with me. Levi, stay here and keep my room safe. Not that anyone wants to fuck with me anyway.
Act 2, Scene 2, the City of Hell. Jesus, Dennis, Satan, and Jezebel walk in the dark, low-lit city of hell. They pass demons and street rats, low-lives, and druggies. Satan guides the group with Jesus behind. Dennis and Jezebel walk side by side. They come to a stop at a street corner.
So, what do you think? Nasty, right?
Oh, I think we need to find this message already. We've been walking for so long and my feet hurt. Ugh. I should have worn my Birkenstocks, but I had to wear these Louis Vuitton boots instead.
Tell that to the one wearing heels. Yep, they're down there. You just can't see them.
Yeah.
Satan, where are we going exactly?
Stroll around town.
Aren't we supposed to be going to get this message like you said?
Well, I'm not going to just let you go off that easy.
What do you mean? You said it was no big deal.
Well, I am the devil. So why don't I propose a little test to see if you deserve the information?
A test? You know I am the son of God, right?
Well, you're a son of a bitch, that's for sure.
Hey! You're supposed to be on my side, Dennis.
Sorry, Jesus, that was kind of funny. Come on.
Oh, well, at least I'm not the dimwit intern who sent their papers down here in the first place.
Oh, one comment about your integrity and you take it out on everyone? Get a grip, Jesus.
Oh, get a grip? You're one day into your job and you have to go to hell, probably where you belong anyway. You are no help at all.
With that, Jesus walks inside the diner on their street corner and leaves the three of them behind. Satan follows him. As this happens, the set changes so that half shows Jezebel and Dennis and the other half shows Jesus and Satan at a table. Jezebel and Dennis stay outside and wait in silence for a moment.
So, is it really your first day and you sent something to hell?
Yep, I know. I'm a failure.
Oh, please. You're nothing like a failure. Everyone makes mistakes. You know, sometimes I feel like I don't belong down here. Since I feel like everyone is so negative, I just want to smile sometimes, but I feel guilty if I can't. You know, sometimes I wish I could go to heaven just for a day.
Oh, what do you want now?
Here's what I propose. We let the people choose who deserves the message on earth.
Are you crazy? I haven't shown myself as Jesus on earth in thousands of years.
What about that Hawaii trip?
Oh, please. I look like any surfer in Hawaii. And how do you know about that?
The demon who tried to flirt with you told me.
Oh. Well, he deserved the rejection. Unattractive.
Why do you want to go to heaven? Weren't you created a demon?
Well, Dennis, sometimes people are raised to believe that they are this one way, but they feel another.
Oh, so you feel like you should be an angel?
Well, no, Dennis, I'm not sure where I fall on that spectrum. I'm just not sure if I'll be happy down here forever. Believe it or not, Satan can be a lot to handle.
Oh, I believe it.
So, let me get this as straight as I can. You want us to go on Earth and preach and then see who is most popular?
It's up to you. Let the people decide.
This seems set up.
Honey, why would I set this up? I would never do such a thing. So are you in?
Well, why don't you come with me one day to my office? I'm sure we can make that work. I mean, I'm kind of friends with Jesus, except what happened a few minutes ago. But I could maybe talk to him and get us to go up there.
Come on, Dennis. It's forbidden. You know the rules. Plus, well, I'm okay. I'm okay down here. What matters is that you get your job done. Maybe one day we'll be able to live in peace. But that day isn't today.
Jezebel puts her hand on his shoulder. They look into each other's eyes and have a moment. It's clear there's a bit of attraction here. As the set changes to show just Dennis and Jezebel, God interrupts and everything freezes.
Well. Did you see that one coming? If you did, good for you. If not, well, boo-hoo. Doesn't matter anyway. The point of this is people don't always know who they are right away. It takes time. People don't always know or have control over all of their emotions, and that's okay. Societies on Earth have many problems like that. Gender roles, different racial stereotypes, and sexuality are just to name a few. The latter is a big one for me. People love to use my name to persecute people for loving who they want to love. It was Adam and Eve, not Adam and Steve. That just infuriates me. Because they totally overlooked the fact that there was Adam, Eve, and Steve, the pansexual. It literally says, let there be light. And God created Adam, Eve, and Steve, the pansexual. Look it up. Oh. Steve, the pansexual, doesn't exist in this universe. Never mind, wrong story, forget about it. But let's not dismiss the fact that my son is gay. And I still love him. Because who cares where you put it, really? I made the human body the way it is so people could be who they are. and have options. Anywho, I'm off track. This story is about to get real heated, so get ready. Back to Dennis and Jezebel.
We should probably see how they're doing.
You're right. Let's go.
They walk inside the diner as the set changes to a full diner.
Fine. Deal.
Deal.
They shake hands as Jezebel and Dennis enter the shop and look confused. Blackout. Act 2, Scene 3, Earth, NYC. In a series of scene changes, lighting effects, and costume changes, the cast makes NYC come to life. They walk around in pairs mid-scene change, angels and demons.
Jesus. What does Satan want? What's the deal you two made?
He proposed a challenge. We're going to compete to see who can gather the most supporters in the city.
Wait, you two are both going to preach?
I guess so. I haven't preached in thousands of years, Dennis, but you could call me a natural, though.
Well, yeah, but that was a different time. We're in the 21st century.
And?
I don't know. I'm just nervous this won't end well for us. Satan is a trickster. It's his job, his niche.
Oh, Dennis. I've beaten Satan plenty of times, and he won't win today. I've got this. And this time, I'm wearing my Birkenstocks.
Are we sure this is the right way to handle this situation? You know, you could have just handed them the information and went on with life. Nothing would have changed either way.
Well, there's no fun without a challenge, right? And that information you speak of could be so vital to the teaming uprising. Oh, if I had only opened it before they had barged into my territory.
Well, there's no looking back now. You made the deal.
And I can break it.
You wouldn't, would you?
I could. You've taken a liking for Daniel, haven't you?
His name is Dennis. No. What are you talking about? I mean, I don't know. Yeah, he's whatever.
I wanted to say I'm sorry for laughing at you in hell. It wasn't very angel-like of me.
No. I shouldn't have flipped out on you like that. I rarely get that mad, not since my public freak out in the temple, back in Jerusalem.
Do you forgive me?
Oh, of course I do. I'm Jesus.
They all fade into the background as the scene is set. We see Earth and the sound of cars and people. Different ensemble members walk on as humans, one by one, to slowly make the city come to life, as if they are teleporting there. Jesus, Dennis, Satan, and Jezebel appear on stage in street clothing and match their characters. They meet at center stage, divided between angels and demons.
Well, welcome to New York City. Dead rats, poor people, and the smell of sewage as welcome presents.
I've never been a big fan of NYC since the Annie soundtrack was released.
So, what's going on? What's the plan here?
We're going to have a challenge.
Oh, I'm aware. Now, when does it start?
When we agree to start it.
It starts now. You're going down, bitch.
Not in these heels.
They run off stage, their two ends of the stage, and begin. End of scene. Act 2, Scene 4, Earth, NYC. Jesus and Satan are on two opposite sides of the stage. They gather themselves and begin the challenge. Jesus immediately starts to preach, but Satan keeps silent and waits.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, sinners, lovers, and all of you in between, listen to the word of God. I am the Jesus Christ, the Messiah. God claims that you must love each other, and that love is the only way.
Shut up, jackass! Shut up, boo!
Okay, sir, I will see you in hell. The Lord, your God, has sent me here to redeem you for your sins and to spread the love and joy that you all need, especially him.
Wow. That was the most pathetic thing I have ever heard. Can you believe this guy? I am Jesus Christ. He's been dead for years and we all know it. The Bible is a big load of crap. Ain't that right?
Well, funny coming from you, Satan. This man is the devil, and he is guiding you in the wrong direction.
Really? This wacko. Am I right? If you're Jesus, prove it.
I am not falling for this again, Satan.
Well, how do we know you're not just another crackhead?
Well, I'm not.
Because you look like the crackhead who thinks he's Jesus.
What?
Yeah, look.
Praise me! Praise me!
Oh, fine. Sir, you are trapped with the power of drugs and evil. How can I help you?
Get away from me! Jesus power!
Okay then, fine. If you don't think I'm the real Jesus, what about this? Check your wallets.
$100? Oh my! Where did this come from? I'm out.
This is a mess. Why would Jesus fall for temptations from Satan?
Child, I guess he's a little rusty.
I have to get in there and help.
I don't know if that's the best idea.
I am an angel from heaven, and I promise you that this is Jesus, and he is the devil. He wants you all to worship him in evilness and hatred.
Wait. Wait again. Satan doesn't want to hurt you. Think about it. If it wasn't for me, most of you would have been unemployed and dead on the street. You, you slept with your boss to get a promotion when you were broke. And you. If it wasn't for your corporate greed, your business would be dead.
Oh, now, y'all are filled with hate. Let me tell you a little story. Come close. So there was this father who loved his son. But his son...
Oh, shut up already. We've heard that a billion times. Yes, Lucifer, have clearly won the most support, Jesus.
Jesus, it is really you. Yes. Well.
Please forgive me, Jesus.
My boss.
Yeah,
I don't want to go to hell.
My fault. I moved my business over to Indonesia. I mean, forgive me, okay? We love you. We do. We love you.
Y'all. If I wasn't Jesus, would I say this? You are forgiven.
He raises his hands and light shines from above. People begin to become hysterical, pray, cry, and pass out.
Well, can your Jesus do this?
With a flashy onstage costume quick change, Satan begins to perform drag and a bunch of gays flock to him.
Oh no, he's got the gays.
You're gay.
Yeah, but no one knows that until they get to heaven and they see me in a bikini bottom sipping a martini.
Well, what can you do? Can you do drag?
No. But one can try.
I don't know, only God knows where the story ends for me, but I know where the story begins. It's up to us to choose whether we win or lose, and I choose to win.
All hell breaks
Christ.
loose. As the riots begin and people are screaming and shouting at each other, Jesus and Satan stop as they realize what they've done.
Jesus Christ, what have you done?
What have I done? Lucy, you're the one who started this.
Yeah, well, now look where we are.
My mother is going to have me killed again.
What on earth are you two doing?
Blackout. Act 2, Scene 5. Earth, NYC. God is in the center of Jesus and Satan, and the crowd stops fighting immediately in awe of God and her angels.
This is complete madness. Both of you. What is the point of traveling to Earth to solve your problems in some whack-ass competition?
Well, Mother, you have to understand. You see, in order to get the message, Satan challenged me to this.
So it's your fault, Satan, bothering me in my world yet again.
I thought it would be a little enjoyable.
Disgraceful.
Mm-hmm. Damn right.
No, you are disgraceful, Jesus.
What did I do?
You fell for Satan's temptations.
No, Yeah, I did. Right, I did.
Both of you. This was supposed to mend you two together again.
What do you mean, God?
Her Majesty means that maybe you should have peeked at the message beforehand.
Oh, alrighty then, angel, or whatever you are. Oh, your outfit's really ugly, by the way. Oh, wait. Oh my gosh. Wait a minute. It's blank. It's been blank this entire time?
Nah, let me see this. What? You've got to be kidding me right now, Mom.
Oh my God, how could I have been so stupid this long?
Oh, no, but I swore I saw writing when I found it in my office.
No, you saw a title and complete bullshit that some angel wrote. We gave Satan a blank yet identical copy. It was your first day anyway. You wouldn't risk reading a confidential message. You were too scared of being fired.
So all of this nonsense that we've been going through has been a plot?
You tricked us. What was the point of this?
Dennis, Jesus, Satan, Jezebel, all of you. Welcome to the end of the world. This was my divine plan to unite the world, including demons and angels. The only way I could have done that was to start at the source of the divide, you two. Now, this was in no way to harm you two. I still love you both, one a little more than the other, but still. In order to unite the world to finally regain peace, I had to forge good and evil into one. It was the only way, but it doesn't seem like it worked now, did it? Which brings us to right now in New York City, where the both of you have started a complete riot.
Mother, I am so sorry. I had no idea.
You weren't supposed to know, son. That was the point of the plan being secret.
Oh, dear.
Okay. God, listen, not to be a bitch or anything, but what in the hell were you thinking?
Obviously not correctly, that's for sure. I don't know why I thought I could trust you two buffoons.
How was I a part of the plan?
Well, I thought that there was something unique about you. And I saw you struggling at your job. You were the best person I could have found to be able to deal with my son.
Oh, thanks.
Anytime. Well, I guess I'll be taking my leave now. Be home by supper or it'll be your last.
With a flash of bright light and sound, God and her angels all disappear. Jesus, Satan, Jezebel, and Dennis all stand in silence.
Look at all these people. What are you looking at?
End of scene. Act 2, Scene 6, Earth, NYC. Jesus, Satan, Dennis, and Jezebel are all standing in the middle of NYC awkwardly. The crowd has dismantled and tries to move away as quickly as possible. Dennis and Jezebel look at each other and hold hands. They approach Jesus and Satan.
Jesus, Satan, I think that you two need some time alone. There's nothing I could say.
Well, I'll say something. Figure something out together.
They leave Jesus and Satan together. There is a shared awkwardness.
Well, I think I owe you an apology. Can you forgive me?
Don't use my forgiving nature to get this over with.
Oh, shit.
I think we've been absolute fools. We've created a mess.
Well, you agreed to this mess.
Oh, and you offered it. If it wasn't for you always screwing things, I'm not going to forgive you until we can at least find a reason to just stand each other.
Fine. Jesus, I need to know. After our breakup, I thought you despised me. I still loved you. And I wanted everything to be the way that it was, but it couldn't, and I was livid.
I know you did. I understand you. And after our breakup, all I heard from my mother was, why would you ever date such a creature? I mean, complain, complain, complain. It's just... I never despised you, Satan. Satan, you would always be a welcome friend in my home. I mean, is that the reason you chose to spread evil throughout the world?
I never thought you would ever say anything like that to me ever again. I thought you were infuriated with me. Yes, I made a few mistakes here and there.
Oh, here and there.
But I'm happier in hell than I ever was in heaven. And you know that, right?
I know. But you know that gives you no reason to purposefully ruin people's lives, tempt them, and create hate.
No. Listen, I may bother people and tempt them, but I never create hate. I simply added the water to the sea. What you don't understand about the world, Jesus, is that every person has the seed of hate planted inside of them. It takes something in their life to grow it, be it parents who pay no attention to them, bullying, discrimination, anything. Hate can be grown by one simple thing, an absence of love.
And with the fusion of love and hate into one, there can be no more hate in the world to grow. Oh, that's what my mother was doing.
Listen, I never thought I'd be saying this, but maybe we should take your mother's advice and end forever.
I think so too.
Now, will you forgive me?
Maybe. Yes, queen. As long as you get me a pair of those heels, they're fierce. You know, I've heard it said that people come into our lives.
Okay.
Bringing something we must learn.
Okay. Okay.
Oh, we're not doing that.
Not now. No.
I'm sorry. Wait. Hold on. Do you think Dennis is like banging Jezebel right now?
Yep.
Oh my God, should we stop them?
No, this is the beginning of a new time. Angels and demons can coexist and love each other.
Oh, it's a powerful thing. You know what else is powerful? The cocktails in heaven. How about we go to the bar, grab a couple Blood of Christ shots. Trust me, they're great.
Oh, of course. Oh, and then you get to perform in my new drag club.
Yes. Oh, I was hoping you would ask me.
With another flash of light and a loud noise, they disappear. Dennis and Jezebel walk out from a corner.
Oh, well, I guess they're good now.
Oh, nice, Denny.
End of scene. Act 2, Epilogue, Scene 7, God's Office.
Welcome to the end of the world, ladies, gents, angels, demons, whatever you believe. Now, you've heard me say before, the end of the world isn't some catastrophic event that the world deals with. No plagues, no wars, no 4 horsemen. They're not real, in fact. Only a story that Dick, who wrote the Bible, made. If it were written by a woman, we would have had a better story and not some outdated, homophobic, sex-free 1,000-page book. But I digress. What I mean to say is that the end of the world is the end of hate. Hate is what drives humans and creatures of the other side apart from each other. It has for thousands of years, and I've watched it all. Jesus and Satan hated each other, and that sparked a revolt in which angels and demons were viciously divided. There was no love to be found, but continuous hate. On earth, humans hate each other for the color of their skin, their home, their religion, who they love, what gender they feel most comfortable being, what they love to do, and what they believe in. This starts fights, wars, arguments, and murders. They call themselves humans, yet produce some of the most inhumane acts that I've ever seen. However, there is one key factor to stopping hate and to begin loving each other. Understanding. If we can understand each other, what is there to hate? That was my exact plan. To force Jesus and Satan to work together and finally understand each other. To embrace each other's differences and move on. And when the humans see this, I hope they follow suit. And that is my message to you, faithful audience members who I hope aren't asleep right now. Your challenge is to understand each other. Truly understand each other and believe what they believe in, who they are, who they love, who they want to be, and love each other. It may be easier with some folks than others, but you bet your asses it's possible. And that's all I gotta say. So thank you and goodbye. Oh, I almost forgot. You're wondering how the gang Saints doing, right? Well, as for Dennis and Jezebel, they are happily married. And we are proud to say that they have the first angel demon baby to be recorded in heaven's history. Dennis has been recorded for my divine counsel, and he's been a joy to have on board. And Jesus is right back where he was at the beginning, on a beach in Hawaii. But this time he's spending his vacation with Satan. Their relationship is now healed. They are best friends now, and Jesus makes frequent trips to hell to perform at Lucifer's drag shows. It's a hell of a show. See what I did there? Yes, in this story, they all lived happily ever after, as everyone should. And that, my faithful friends, is my divine wisdom. It's up to you to use it.
The curtain closes on God looking over the audience. End of show.
Hello. Thank you all from Chad and I, the directors. We would like to thank you for coming and watching and listening and being a part of Divine Wisdom. If we could bring the cast and the tech and stage directions and playwright on, this is the people behind the scenes who did all of the work, these actors, and we would just like to thank you so very much for taking your time out to support us at Renew Productions. If you would like to leave any type of comments or anything below, you can leave it below. And if also for donations, if you would just like to leave any donations to support the art industry right now. We all know due to COVID that a lot of our jobs have been suffering. So I would like to just put that plug in for you, and thank you so much. Continue to support Renew Productions, and have a wonderful, wonderful evening.